What's up everybody, Danny's here and we are back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure to check out all the links in the description below. And Super Mario RPG is out today! Woo! By the time we're done making this video, let's compare the graphics and the gameplay of Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo and on the Nintendo Switch. I have Mario RPG on the Nintendo Switch, but I have not gotten the expensive rare Super Nintendo game, so we're going to compare the graphics and the gameplay if it's on the Nintendo Switch versus the Super Nintendo. So I'm going to show you guys how you can compare the graphics and the gameplay of Mario RPG on the Switch without buying the rare expensive set for the Super Nintendo. I'll show you guys how you can get this game on the Switch and compare it without comparing it on the Super Nintendo. So now, with the Super Mario RPG gameplay of the Sega Genesis gameplay, now the Super Nintendo has like an actual gameplay. So the Super Nintendo has a 16-bit gameplay looking like the Sega Genesis, but here's what the remake looks like now. Here's what the remake looks like now. Here's Super Mario RPG. The whole box art is white. Like, as I can tell, it doesn't have like a castle theme or like with a dark lava, like a dark lava background, something like that. Within the evil sword in the background that's like on the Super Nintendo. They didn't copy the Super Nintendo box art, but they actually built it different, as I can tell. Is this game worth getting for the Nintendo Switch? Yes, it is worth $60 though. It includes 2 new characters at this point in Mario RPG. I believe these were in the Super Nintendo. So, you can use the difficulty between easy mode or normal mode. Normal mode is a hard mode, but I'd rather easy mode I'd rather suggest. And besides that, someone on Twitter gave me the idea of streaming Mario RPG on Twitch. Thank you for the suggestion. And with Mario RPG, it looks like a really great game. They basically remastered the whole gameplay of the Super Nintendo, and now they recreated it on the Nintendo Switch. This is a really good idea because it's so simple of Mario RPG becoming the best Super Nintendo game. Now, as I can tell, Mario RPG got a lot of reviews, commonly alongside Mario Wonder and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and it will win Game of the Year. But a lot of people saying it doesn't have the name Legend of the Seven Stars. If you take a look closely, it doesn't have Legend of the Seven Stars, because that's what it only says, Super Mario RPG. But I wish Nintendo released the Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars on the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo Switch Online service, and I wish they would do that. That would be perfect. But Mario RPG is a classic game on the Super Nintendo, and now they released this port, the Super Nintendo remastered game on the Switch. This is a classic. They have like remastered Bowser, Peach, and Mario into this gameplay box art, but they have actually made an old school Bowser, Peach, and Mario version of the Super Nintendo box art. So, this is my review of Mario RPG. I have played this game for the very first time, and I will be live streaming it on Twitch pretty soon. So yeah, I bet the Super Nintendo gameplay looks really amazing. It has like the same music that they added, the same themes that they add for the gameplay. It's pretty amazing. But honestly though, I think this game should be going to the top 10 best-selling Switch games, along with Super Mario Bros. Wonder, because honestly, I've shown you guys my review of Mario Wonder. Nintendo just announced these 2 games on the last June Nintendo Direct. I really like these 2 new Mario games of this year. I have completed this game, but I'm looking forward to complete this game, which is really cool though to do. I really like to complete games because, as you guys may know, you guys know me, I am a pro gamer who likes to play all the harder games and stuff. So yeah, that was my game review of Super Mario RPG, comparing the graphics and the gameplay. I have the Switch Super Mario RPG, but I don't have the Super Nintendo Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. I'm sorry, I don't have that because I don't have a Super Nintendo. But if you guys made this far, thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you guys think of my review of Super Mario RPG. Is it worth it or not? Let me know. Make sure you all hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Also, leave a comment if you're picking it up. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll talk to you all next time.